Today we're going to talk about day trading FOMO cured by implicit intentions. This is a case study that I want to show to you that I had with a guy named Jim that I was coaching for day trading. Jim knew his psychology was the one thing holding him back from being consistently profitable. He wasn't always waiting for a setup. He was upset that he would jump at trades he had no business being in. He would look back and he had his monitor covered with all these sticky notes saying, hey, do not do this. Hey, make sure you wait for the proper setup. Hey, make sure you wait for the retest. Hey, make sure you wait for the proper candle size. By the end of the day, he was like, dude, why am I not doing what I'm supposed to be doing? So, I asked Jim to score his implicit intentions. So, take the following test and tally up the total from the following 10 scenarios. Okay, and I want you to go ahead and do the same. I want you to go ahead and take the following test that I'm going to show in this video. Tally up your total from the following 10 scenarios. Okay, each scenario will have different things that people are feeling going through. I want you to tally up each one that you're going through. And if you want more videos like this to show you how to overcome day trading emotional problems, hit the like and subscribe button. I'll upload other videos about chasing, about hesitating, about breaking your rules, and other solutions so you can become a consistently profitable trader. So go ahead and tally up your score, put it in the comments section below, and listen for what to do at the end. At the end, I'll show you exactly what implicit intention score means and how to change it depending on your individual results. Okay. Ready? Keep track of how many of these you have out of those shown. Number 1. They're afraid the move will run without them. So which of these three, or which ones of these three, go ahead and tally them up, which ones you have. You want to avoid the pain of watching a winning move you're not in. So you know you should wait, you shouldn't do it, but instead you want to avoid the pain of watching a winning move you're not in, so you end up getting in. You hate feeling left behind. You want immediate relief from uncertainty. Which one or ones of those three do you experience? Okay, go ahead and tally up the total number. Here's the next one. They don't trust their strategy. The implicit intentions are they want to find out if something else works. They want to believe they know what they're doing. So instead of following, they would rather believe this, and that's what keeps them jumping in. They want to feel safe by trading what looks like momentum. So again, they know that they're not supposed to do these things, but this is why they do it. Number 3, they overvalue recent candles, recent moves, the implicit intentions for this, why they go against what they should do. They want to react to what feels real in the moment, a recency bias. They want to feel like they're in control by acting. They want to avoid thinking and just jump in before it's too late. Okay? Number 4, they hate the feeling of missing out more than they hate losing money. The implicit intentions, the reasons why they do it even though they know they shouldn't. They want to protect their ego by not missing the move. Everyone else caught it. They want to feel like they belong in the winning crowd. They want emotional relief more than long-term results. Number 5, they confuse movement with opportunity. The implicit intentions are they want to feel productive by taking action. They want to avoid sitting still because it feels like not trading. They want stimulation because boredom feels like failure. Number 6, they see other traders post wins, social proof, triggers panic sometimes. Their implicit intentions that the reasons they do, even though they know they're not supposed to, is because they've experienced, they want to match their success to feel worthy. They want to avoid the shame of lagging behind others. They want to validate that they can do it too. Number 7, they're trying to make back recent losses. The implicit intentions are they want fast redemption, so I don't feel like a failure today. They want to erase emotional pain of being wrong. They want to restore confidence quickly before they spiral. Number 8, they believe every trend will continue forever. The implicit intentions are They want to believe the market is easier than it really is. They want to avoid the mental work of identifying reversals. They want simplicity. Just chase what goes up. 9. They don't have predefined rules or don't follow them. The implicit intentions are they want freedom in the moment, not discipline. They want to avoid the discomfort of saying no to a trade. They want to stay emotionally stimulated, not bored by rules. And the last one, to keep tallying up all of those that apply to you or you've experienced or currently experience, they get a dopamine spike from impulsive action. They want the rush, the hit of excitement. They want instant gratification more than long-term growth. They want emotional escape from stress, boredom, or life problems. All right, you ready for your score? Tallied up all those implicit intentions that resonated with you. Let's see where you're at. So, implicit scoring, implicit intention scoring. If you scored anywhere between 0 and 3, you probably don't even need this video. You're probably a consistent trader already, which is good news. If you scored between 4 and 10, and you tallied up all those the 10, so 30 total because there were 3 for each of the 10. 3 for each of the 10. If you scored between 4 and 10, you're probably 1 to 2 epiphanies or breakthroughs away from being a consistent trader. That's the good news. That's good news. You're close. You're close. But where to get those epiphanies? How to get them? I'll show you in just a second. If you scored between 11 and 20, you're probably 3 to 5 epiphanies or breakthroughs away from being a consistent trader. Still not too far away. Again, I'll show you shortly how to get those. If you scored greater than 21 and you tallied up all of them together, you might need a different strategy. One that better suits your personality, your trading goals, your skill level, and you'll need both mechanical fixes and a few emotional breakthroughs to become consistently profitable. Okay, that's just how it is. If you have that many, probably going to need a different strategy as well as some epiphanies and breakthroughs. Now, let's figure out how you can get these epiphanies and how you can change and rewrite your implicit intentions. You rewrite your beliefs for your implicit intentions. Ready for this next layer? Here we go. So how do you rewrite your beliefs so you can change your implicit intentions? This is where the magic happens. This is where it happens. So psychologist Peter Gollwitzer and Pascal Sheeran in 2006 found that changing your intentions can increase the likelihood of goal achievement by 200 to 300%. This is not new. This has actually been around for centuries. However, it was codified or found in these guys' studies. I mean, this adage is as old as where your treasure is, there will your heart be. Because where the heart is where the intentions flow from in Greek and in Hebrew in the Bible. So, in order to change those intentions, we can actually turn to other proverbs and find those exact same things. By making sure we give our works to the Lord, and then He will go ahead and change our heart. But we're going to talk about how to do that in psychology here. Just wanted to point out that is not new. That's been around for literally millennia in Proverbs in the Bible. So, implicit intentions. We got this balance beam here, or balancing scale here, because implicit intentions are actually solved by at least one of two ways: desire and friction. Okay? So what we can do, we can either increase our desire or we can decrease our friction. And that will definitely sway implicit intentions. I'll give you an idea of how to do that, but it's best to do both. Many times traders will decrease the friction and they come up with more rules, more mechanical fixes, a mechanical stop loss rather than just eyeballing it. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's neither positive nor negative. But there is a better way. If you decrease the friction by adding mechanical fixes, or you increase the desire, both of them are much, much stronger. And usually that's the one that's missing, is increasing the desire. If you want to increase your desire, you have to find more positives than negatives about your specific implicit intentions. So for the ones that you scored in this video, or you can go back in this video and look at some of the ones you scored now, and you can find and write down more positives than negatives to shift your intention about why you do that specific implicit intention. If you want to decrease the friction, you have to find more mechanical fixes to prevent implicit intentions. So, if you are looking for more information about this video, or if you're looking for more videos to show you how to overcome day trading emotional problems, or more specificity on FOMO, hit the subscribe button. I will gladly upload other videos about chasing, hesitating, breaking your rules, other solutions so you can become a consistently profitable trader. Just like this video here that you can click on, and you'll find more information there.